Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. We wanted to share with you one of our grocery hauls. So this is an example of what we will buy for a typical week of keto. I'll go over a couple things that we actually didn't purchase this week, but we will be using with this food. So if you look at our fruits are going to be what you need to kind of be careful with on keto because they are really high in, a lot of fruits are really high in sugar. You typically want to stick with berries. So strawberries are going to have about 1 gram of carb per strawberry. So if you actually never tried it, if you put peanut butter on strawberries, it's a delicious keto snack. So here we have our salads. So this by itself isn't going to be keto. This is just going to get you a lot of electrolytes and a lot of vitamins and minerals whenever you make a salad. So what we'll typically put on our salads that are high in fat that keeps the salad pretty keto, minus the dressing, or all black olives, green olives, avocados, and pecans are our go-to high fats on salads. And we'll go over dressings on a different video, but we didn't buy any dressings this week. We typically make our own. We get a lot of coconut milk. We like this So Delicious brand. It's a coconut milk. There's no sugar added, and you're really drinking almost nothing but fat when you're drinking this stuff. But we buy a bunch of it because we make smoothies for our kids. We also mix spinach into our smoothies for our kids to kind of make sure they're getting their greens, because kids don't always like eating their greens. We like Bulletproof coffee. If you've never heard of Bulletproof coffee or Bulletproof company, the reason we really like them is because they go into the mycotoxins that you'll find in a lot of coffees, even organic coffees, and they have an interesting process they talk about where they eliminate a lot of the toxins in coffee. But you typically always want to get organic coffee when you're buying it, because organic coffee, coffee in general, uses a lot of pesticides, a lot of glyphosate, so you typically want to go with organic coffees. Bulletproof isn't certified organic, but I've learned so much information from them. I trust their brand, and it's our go-to. I really love the taste. And we like the minimalist is the flavor. We got our heavy cream. I like putting heavy cream in coffee. It's not the most approved thing to make high-fat coffees. A lot of people do coconut oils, MCT oils. But I actually like putting heavy cream in it. So it's probably not the best thing I could be doing, but I like the taste of a little bit of heavy cream in my coffee. Dave Asprey from Bulletproof would probably frown upon that though. Over here, you might be asking, well, why do you have cereals and little cheese puff treats? Well, these are for the kids. So we don't force keto on our kids. I don't think there's enough research, and a growing kid they need carbs. So we're not forcing our kids to do keto with us. Likewise, these bananas are also kind of for the kids. We put them in the kids' smoothies, but this isn't really for you on a ketogenic diet. We got our no sugar added peanut butter. We like to get it fresh just so there's less preservatives. Cherries, these are more for the kids. They're gonna be a little higher in sugar, but you might be able to work these in if you're being keto, but typically these are just for the kids. Like I said, you kind of want to stick to berries on a ketogenic diet. They're really low in carbs and they're packed with antioxidants and vitamins and minerals. So the blueberries and strawberries are for the kids and for us on keto. The only meat we got this week is this bacon. You always want to make sure the bacon doesn't have nitrates or nitrites in it. Those are linked to a lot of bad things we'll get to in later videos, but we get organic. But yeah, we do like our bacon, and you don't want to get the lean bacon. You want to get the regular high fat as you can find bacon, because we're trying to be keto, and that means 70% of our diet is going to be fat. But we also don't like eating a ton of meat. We try to keep our meat intake down, but we do enjoy our bacon. I think that covers it, except for these random things that we don't get very often. So we also are very conscious about toxins in our environment. And this EO, essential oils deodorant that we get at Sprouts, or I think we get it at Whole Foods. This is the only thing I've ever found that's natural that is antiperspirant, and it fights smell for almost 24 hours. So we've tried, I was gonna say hundreds of products, but really 20 to 30 products that we've tried. And this stuff, I'll have a link in the notes, but this stuff it's the only thing I found that can do antiperspirant and smell for quite a long time. We've tried the Lumi and lots and lots of stuff, but We also get this soap. It's the Pure Castle soap. We love the smell. Dr. Bronze. This stuff is great. I don't know, it smells great. It's like almonds, but yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to our channel if you want more interesting tips on keto and intermittent fasting. But y'all have a beautiful and wonderful day.